welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to read a part of the story of the Odyssey of Homer. Book 1. Athena's plea for help for the stranded Odysseus. Zeus' consent. Athena, in the guise of Mentes, visits Ithaca. Athena, great-eyed goddess, answered Zeus, "Our father, Cronus, son, you lord of lords, Odysseus died the death that he deserved. May death like his strike all who ape his sins. But brave Odysseus' fate does break my heart. Long since in misery suffers, far from friends, upon an island deep in the aside, just as the navel of the sea. And there upon that island, rich in trees, a goddess has her home, the fair-haired daughter of Atlas the Malevolent, who knows the depth of every sea, for he controls the giant column holding earth and sky apart. Calypso, Atlas' daughter, keeps beside Odysseus there. Although he weeps, her words were fond and fragrant, sweet and soft, so she would honey him to cast far off his Ithaca. But he would rather die than live the life of one denied the sight of smoke that rises from his homeland's hearts. Are you, Olympus' lord, not moved by this? Was not Odysseus your favorite when on the spacious plain of Troy, beside the Argive ships, he sacrificed to you? What turned your fondness into malice, Zeus? Zeus, shepherd of the clouds, replied, "My daughter, how can the barrier of your teeth permit such speech to cross your lips? Can I forget godlike Odysseus, must astute of men, whose sufferings were so unstinting when he sacrificed the undying gods, the masters of vast heaven? Rest assured, only Poseidon, lord whose chariot runs beneath the earth, is furious. It was Odysseus who deprived the grandest Cyclops, the godlike Polyphemus, of his eye. Thus the nymph, as father forces, keeps a close watch on the never-resting deep, gave birth to that huge Cyclops, after she had laid in her deep sea cave with Poseidon. And ever since his son was gout, the god who makes earth tremble, though he did not kill Odysseus, will not let him end his exile. But now we all must think of his return, of how to bring him home again. Poseidon will set aside his anger, certainly. He cannot have his way, for he is only one god against us all, and we are many. Athena, great-eyed goddess, answered him, "Our father, Cronus, son, you lord of lords, if now the blessed gods indeed would end the wanderings of Odysseus, let us send the keen-eyed Hermes to Calypso's isle. Ogygia, let him there at once declare to her, the goddess with the lovely hair our undeniable degree. Steadfast Odysseus is to find his homeward path, but I shall make my way to Ithaca at once, to give his son the strength to summon the long-haired Ithacans. When they assemble, they can denounce and scatter all his suitors. They are forever slaughtering his ship, his shambling oxen with their curving horns. Then off to sandy Pylos and to Sparta, I'll send him to seek tidings of his father's return. May yet they hear some hopeful word, and men will then commend him for his search. That said, Athena fastened on fine sandals. This golden everlasting carried her with swift winds over seas and endless lands. The goddess took her bronze-tipped battle lance, heaven huge and solid. With this shaft, she, daughter of so great a force, can smash the ranks of warriors, have earned her wrath. One leap, and from Olympus' peaks she reached the land of Ithaca. She stood before Odysseus' door, the threshold of his court. She gripped the bronze-tipped shaft, taking on the likeness of a stranger. She became Lord Mentes, the chieftain of the Taphians. She found the braggart suitors at the gate, delighting in their enticing. They reclined on hides of oxen they themselves had skinned, with pages and attendants serving them, some mixing wine and water in white bowls, while others washed the tables down with sponges and readied them for food, when others still stacked meat in heaps on platters, high and full. The very first to notice Mentes' presence was young Telemachus. He, sad and morose, sat with his suitors. In his reverie, he saw his sturdy father, who that he, returning suddenly, might banish these intruders from his palace and restore the rights and rules that had been his before. Such was the sadness of Telemachus. Alone among the suitors till he saw Athena. He rushed towards the outer door, ashamed that none had gone to greet the stranger. He drew near, clasped on her right hand, even as his left relieved her of the heavy lance. When he spoke, his words were like winged shafts. My greeting, stranger. Welcome to our feast. Eat first, and then to tell us what you seek. And that ends the second part of our story. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you again soon.